Hi, this is Rob Warlow from Business Loan Services, and welcome to what I hope will be a regular series of Friday afternoon tips. Yeah, bit of time, thought let's get some thoughts on video for you about what I've been up to this week and what's in the news. So let's see if I can continue this. I won't promise every Friday, but hey, let's see. So what's been in the news this week? Well, the Bank of England released some figures which showed that the total amount of money lent to businesses in the 3 months to August shrank by £2.3 billion. So the total stock of money that has been lent has shrunk. So that means businesses paying back more than the banks can lend out. So of course that's putting more pressure on the banks to try and get out there and lend money. So many businesses though are turning to crowdfunding and peer-to-peer lending. And those of you who read my blog, I'm a great fan of that. And a new one that's just recently started is called fundingempire.com. South Wales based peer-to-peer lender, matching people who want to invest small amounts of money into businesses with business owners who want to borrow. Just recently started, there's a case on there of a business looking for money. I put some money in. If you want to play being a bank manager for a while, go and have a look. Register on the site, it's free. Now the crowdfunding and peer-to-peer market has got a lot of attention recently, and as it is, when something grows and becomes very successful, the government starts taking an interest. And so from the 1st of April, the Financial Conduct Authority, the FCA, will be regulating the crowdfunding and peer-to-peer market. Now yesterday, on Thursday, the FCA came out with a series of guidelines about the regulations they're going to be put in place. I'll be doing a blog about it, but basically they just want to make it clear to people about the risks that they are taking when they are investing money in you as business owners. So take a look out on the blog and there'll be something up there about that very shortly. Talking about crowdfunding and peer-to-peer, yesterday we closed out on a deal. We raised £100,000 for a business looking for expansion capital. That was raised in about an hour and a half. And as we speak now on Friday, that business will have the money by the middle part of next week. Not bad, is it? So check them out. What else have we been doing? Well, on Monday, I went to a dinner where Anthony Jenkins, the CEO of Barclays, was speaking. And great to hear about what he's trying to do to change the culture within Barclays. And interestingly, on Monday, again linking back to the pressure that banks are under to support businesses, Barclays came out and said for approximately 300,000 of its business customers, they've now put in place pre-approved limits. So if you've got a business account with Barclays, the chances are now, if you meet the criteria, that you've got a limit there hidden in the background, ready for when you ring up, and they'll be able to say, yes, you've got a limit in place. Apparently the average limit will be about £15,000. So quite useful if you're a Barclays customer. Now, a tip for you this week is, we got referred to a client who's got a limited company and had been declined facilities, and the answer was because of the director's personal credit file. Their credit history was not that great. Now you may think, well, what's that got to do with the limited company? It's separate from the directors. But it's not. Because you've got to realise in the small and medium enterprise market, a limited company and the directors are really one and the same. They're together. The banks will look at it this way. If the director's got personal financial problems, where's he going to go to first to solve it? It's the limited company. And so therefore could potentially put the limited company under financial pressure by the money that's been pulled out. So if you're going to approach a bank for finance, you really need to know what your credit history looks like, your credit file. Now you can go to Experian, Call Credit or Equifax and get a copy of your file for just £2. That's it. So there's no excuse not to get it. So go to those places, get hold of a file and have a look what it says there. Have you got defaults registered? Is there information on there which is not correct? You need to know all of this information. So there we are. There's some quick Friday things for you. Just thrown it together. Hope you found it useful. If you want more regular information, don't forget to subscribe to our newsletter. It comes out once a month where we share a lot more information with you. So that's it. I hope to be with you next Friday. We'll say, see how it goes, and have a great weekend, and we'll speak to you again very soon.